Traders in the building, welcome back to another video, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, I am glad that you've discovered me, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the continued love and support. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. We are back again, guys, with another weekly analysis, and today we are going to analyze the dollar index, gold, US30 and US100. But before that, I want to take this moment to appreciate each and every one of you guys who have subscribed to the channel. We are now officially over 200 subscribers, and I really don't take it lightly, man. It really means a lot to me to know that 200 plus people believe in me, 200 plus people are finding value to the content that I put out. It's really something else, man. So I really appreciate each and every one of you guys, but that's not what we are here for. What we are here for, we are here for the analysis. Let's get straight to that. So the dollar index, what am I looking for? So as you can see, this is a dollar index on a monthly time frame, and as you can see, we are bullish on this instrument. So now the reason why I say we are bullish is because you notice over here the trend line over, obviously it's clear to see. And now another reason is that over here you see that there's an area that I drew with that horizontal box over there. That was a resistance previously, and it has now turned into our support. So now there's a monthly time frame, remember. So each and every candlestick represents a full month. So if you come on and watch what is happening on this area over here, if you count those candlesticks, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have about 6 candlesticks of a monthly time frame. So it means for like 6 months straight, price has been failing to break this area of support. So now obviously if it's failing to break, then it's suggesting that there is a lot of bullish momentum around that area. So it means there's more buyers than sellers around that area, because if it wanted to break, I believe it would have broken already, or if it was meant to break, it would have broke already. I mean, look at how it dropped from that high. It came with very high volumes and very high momentum, but as soon as it got here, it just kept on making those spikes, and then it's failing to break. It just keeps on ranging in that area. So now that's a reason why I say we are bullish on this instrument. This is the dollar index. Now going to the smaller time frame, the daily time frame. Okay, so if you were watching the previous videos, you will know that I did say price I was expecting. So what happened is when we opened for this week, price was moving upwards. It was just above this area over here, and I was anticipating that it was going to continue with those buys at least up to this area of resistance over there. But again, this was a week for NFP and fundamental week technically. So that's what happened. So we saw that the fundamentals came in, the FOMC, the NFP, the PMI, and all of that. So I believe this is why price has moved in this manner. Remember that fundamentals can sometimes, not every time, sometimes mess up with price action, but it doesn't mean that price action won't be respected eventually. It will be. So it means if you don't know how to trade fundamentals, either avoid them or wait until or rather make sure you know how to trade them, because if you don't know, man, you're most likely going to lose money in the market. So now on the daily time frame, we are above a level of support. If you notice here, this was a resistance previously, we broke it. When we came there, we bought, so now we are there again. So I believe from that area on, price is just going to continue going up. But if ever happens that price then breaks below, I believe you're just going to wait for a retest, and then we're going to take sales. But I doubt it's highly unexpected. I'm expecting buys on this market. So now going to the next pair of the day, which is gold. Let's go on a monthly time frame again. I'm bearish on gold, and I'll explain to you guys why. So on gold, I am bearish, as you can see, and the reason is we come from an area of sensitivity over there, which is a resistance. And another reason is, you notice here the trend line over here has been respected for like this was the first touch, obviously second touch, third touch got respected, and the fourth touch, which we just recently came from, it is again respected. However, now this what we are seeing on the monthly time frame could take time before it happens, right? Because other people, they trade smaller time frames. Like me, I trade the 15 minutes time frame. So last week I was buying gold. I bought it on Monday, and on Tuesday I was selling. Throughout the week I was selling, and unfortunately I did lose some trades because of those fundamentals. Okay, so when you look at this instrument, the first thing you notice is we are bearish on this market, and the first reason is we just come from an area of sensitivity, an area of resistance. You can see clearly that price has been failing to break those highs over there, and now this is a monthly time frame, remember. So this has been happening since 2020. if you notice over here, from 2020, price has been failing to break above that area over there. So for me, there's nothing else that I can think of. It confirms to me that we have more sellers, or rather we can expect more sells when price gets to that area over there. But now when you go to a smaller time frame, the daily time frame, the same thing applies. You notice over here, we are currently at a resistance over here, and I say it's a resistance because you notice how this was a support before. It came to support many times, and when we broke it, eventually price came for a retest and we sold from that area on. So now we are back again at that area. So my anticipation is that from where price is at, we can expect it to drop further down. But now if you want to catch those sells from that area, you'd have to obviously go to a smaller time frame, a 15 minutes or 5 minutes time frame, and that's how you can catch those sells. But now if you want to catch them on this high time frame, this is what you can expect from the market. You see over here, we do have a low, so price could do something like this. When price breaks, you can expect a retest, and then you can continue with those sells. Let's go to the third pair of the day, US 100. On US 100, man, we are bullish, as you can see. But now let's go to a smaller to the bigger time frame, the monthly, so you see why I say we are bullish on this pair. The first reason is clearly we are in an uptrend. Now the second reason is price, when it comes from a support, it's most likely going to go and respect or reject at a resistance. So price, as you can see here, we come from a support, clean support over there, and now the highest high we've been on this pair is that high over there. So until price for me can get there, I am not looking for sells. I am strictly bullish on this instrument, and price has been moving up. So we just about believe few weeks away before price can get there. It could take a week, it could take a day, it could take a month. It depends on how much volume there is in the market. But until we get there, I am not looking for any sells. But now if you want to take advantage of this move, what can you do? This is how you can approach it. You go to your daily time frame. If you notice there, we do have a resistance, a minor structure over there. I call it minor structure because the structure on a smaller time frame, it's not really a smaller time frame, it's a daily, but it's smaller compared to the monthly. So you notice here we do have a resistance. So when can you take those buys if you are trading this particular market? As you can see, I've indicated for you, wait for price to break above, come for a retest, and on that retest, that's where you enter for those buys, and that's how you take advantage of the market. Another scenario is price could just come over here back to this support where it bought before. This is where it bought before. It could come back again there, and on that area over there on the retest, you could just buy from there on. And yeah, man, that's how it is. That's how I'm trading in the market. I just trade support, resistance, break, and retest. So yeah, so we are done with this instrument. Now to the last instrument of the day, US30. I'm sorry for the distraction. That's my son in the background. Going again to the monthly time frame, and if I'm not making any sense, guys, please do comment down below and I'll try to make it make sense for you guys. You can just say anything at all, and we're gonna discuss it there on the comment section. So US30, I am bullish on this instrument. Now my reason is, like I say, we just come from a support, right? We come from a support, and we are most likely going to go and respect or reject at that resistance over there. So until price can get there, I am not looking for sells. However, I noticed that price, if you can go to a daily time frame, you will see clearly that price is caught up in a range. So what does it mean? It means it's okay for you guys to look for short-term sells, because you can see that price is respecting this resistance over there for like first time, second time, third time, and we can say this is the fourth time, but not really. So this is the fourth time that we are there. So now when price gets to this resistance, it likes to respect it, likes to come back down. So now we are back again there, so we can expect those short-term sells, right? But overall long term, I'm anticipating that price should break eventually, and then on the retest of that, we can buy. But if you want to scalp this market, you can look for sells, short-term sells, of course. And yeah, man, that's all I have for this week's video. If you comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends, and thank you guys for 200 subscribers. I really appreciate it. See you guys in another video. Love you guys.